Guys, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I put a link in the chat. That is to my WhatNot page. So you're welcome to click that. It'll take you right to my my WhatNot profile. You could just go in there and bookmark my shows. If you're not a member of WhatNot, you can go in there and you can go in and you can sign up. And you could use that link right there to get you some free money to spend. Get you some free money to spend on WhatNot. That link that's in the chat. So if you're not in there, you could if you're not in the chat or you won't be able to see the chat when you come back. But what it's going to say is going to be whatnot.com/invite /the Gumby Man. So whatnot.com /invite /the Gumby Man. We're going to go over a little bit of what I sold last night at my my little pop-up. I think I sold like 34 items. It was fun. Was on for a few hours and had fun hanging out with folks and chatting and all that cool stuff. So everybody welcome me and I appreciate you coming in. I know it's 7 p.m. on a Friday evening here on the East Coast. So just going to do a little scan over what I got, let me turn the camera around here on what I sold last night, and then we'll go over a little bit by little bit. This is everything that I sold last night, not the kitty cat back there. The brow horses, the halters, the knife, the skillet, the sat iron. All this stuff is what I sold. We'll go over bit by bit. I'm just going to scan it real quick so everybody can see what it was. The Pokemon, the Golden Girl shirt, the whole works. Welcome in, folks. Appreciate y'all coming hanging out with me. We're going to go over bit by bit of what I sold last night. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would recommend you please do that. Hey, Time Traveler, how are you, friend? Welcome in. We're just going over a little bit of what I sold last night in last night's WhatNot show. I sold 34 items, and we're going to slowly go over it. Guys, if y'all jumping here in the chat, I see there's 5 of you in here right now. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up like button. All of that does me a world of good, friends. It does me a world of good. So the first item, not the first item, but one of the items I sold, I'm not going to go in order. I sold a lot of the Pokemons. A lot of the Pokemons. And if you're sun is shining, I hear you. It's shining here too. However, it's supposed to get kind of chilly. It's supposed to get kind of chilly in the morning, and I'm planning on going thrifting in the morning. I'm planning on thrifting. I'm planning on hitting flea market. So I think I'm gonna go live too, like I did last week. I think I'm gonna go live. And last time I was on there for about an hour and a half. So so here we go. All the Pokemons, these all sold as one lot. I think there's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them sold for one money last night. Then I had this campaign button, or lack of campaign button. It says dual airbags. It's got Bill Clinton on there, and I'm not sure who else that is. One of his cohorts. Dual airbags, what a country. So dual airbags, that sold last night, along with this right here. This is a inauguration of President Bill Clinton, January 20th, 1993. Right there. It says, now let's get to work. This was sold to my friend. Yes, I got some more political buttons. This was sold to my friend in Canada, matter of fact. My friend in Canada, the best Canadian seller on the planet that I know of right now. It is the Red Rooster. The Red Rooster is a great Canadian seller. So if you're on WhatNot, make sure you do in fact follow her. I'm gonna put my thing in the chat again. There it is. There's my link. If you're not on WhatNot, make sure you can click that link within the chat, guys, and it'll take you right there. I sold like a half a pound of crafting jewelry. Right there, I'm not sure how much it went for, but I sold that. Here's a phone, and then I sold these little scientist guys. They're block tech. little block tech, guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so, guys. It does everything in the world to me. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I saw the block tech, guys. I saw this little itty bitty patriotic Sandy Claus, so we call him a Santa Claus. He's all patriotic. I sold him last night. He's kind of cool. I sold a single Pokemon. This is hey Kylie, how are you, friend? Welcome in. We're just doing a little update on what we sold last night. This was the Pokemon lot. I think this was sold to Bambi. I was showing the button that we sold to the Red Rooster. Right there. Your man. What's up, Draco? Your man is Santa Claus? Is your man Santa Claus? Is that who it is? How about? And guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you a dime. Does not cost you a thing, friends. And then I also sold, this is cool. Hey, how do you say that? Cat? Hey, Danny. Cat Anderson, how are you? Oh, me? My main man. I sold these stamps. These stamps are cool. I sold this little lot here for $5. There's a lot here for $5. Yes, Kylie's in here too. Kylie's taking a day off from WhatNot. I've got to ship all this stuff, so I'm taking the evening off, so to speak. I mean, I've got to ship, right? I've got to ship. So all these various stamps right here. So those as well. You know, I'm really, you going to donate $100 to what, friend? What you going to donate $100 to, Rexo? I would rather you just subscribe to my channel. You don't even have to donate. Just subscribe to my channel. But if you want to donate, go right ahead. I don't know who you're going to donate to. I'm good. I'm good. I'm telling you, if you haven't caught one of Kylie's shows on WhatNot, Afternoon Tico, she is freaking rocking it, guys. She is turning into a dang rock star. I'm absolutely, I haven't met her in person. She's a great friend, but I am so dang, I don't know, how should I say proud? I'm proud. I mean, I guess it's I don't know. That's what I am. I feel proud. I mean, I've got nothing to do with it, but I feel proud. And so I'm just happy for her. Yeah, she is. She's an amazing person. Then I sold all this here. Look at this. These are salt and pepper shakers. It's the postman. It's the postman and the dog. Hey, Adian, how are you? Adian, Adane, is it Adane Gomez? How are you, friend? If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Look, it's the magnetic. Look, his little, he attaches to his bum. He attaches to a bum. Is that how you pronounce it, Adane? Adane? Is that how you pronounce it, friend? And I also sold 2 little 4-pack of marbles. A little 4-pack of marbles. Then I did this mystery tin. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers. The last time I checked, I think I was 5 away. Last time I checked, I was 5 away. I'd like to get there before the end of this live stream, if you can. But I did this little mystery tin. This is a Norman Rockwell, and here we didn't know what was in it. I had no clue. But ended up, I'm not sure what it sold for, but it had all the beads in it. Look, all the beads. Had a bunch of beads in it. So that's going to somebody as well with all the beads in it. Right there. I don't remember how much it sold for. I don't remember. I think it was under. Did I really? Did I hit 1.5? Kylie must have just checked. I am now at 1,500 subscribers. What the heck? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Now, on to 2K. All right. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And I tell you guys, if you have YouTube channels, y'all know how hard that is. Thank you for the hearts, guys. You really had to work at it. You really had to work at it. But I think this sold for under $10, I think, with 10 and everything. Under $10. And then I did a little giveaway last night. I got a raid. I did a little giveaway and gave away some Pokemon cards. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you, friend. I gave away these Pokemon cards. Again, I don't know if y'all can tell me if they're worth anything or not. This guy is Galvantula. I don't know him. And what is this here? Electro Ball. And then Low Kick and Zap Kick. Oh, Zeb Striker. It depends. Oh, these here depends on the year. I don't have my magnifying glass, so I couldn't tell you. Ducklet. They're worth. Yes, they're worth you because they're better with you. Thank you. Hey guys, make sure you are. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna put my link in the chat right now, guys. Look here. Put my link in the chat. There you go. I just put it in the chat. That is my link. To my WhatNot page. Thank you all 13 of you for being in here. This is amazing. Who's swearing? I didn't see it. I didn't see anybody swearing. I didn't see it. It might have got muted. But Philip, tell you what, just subscribe to my channel. Zuzu, welcome in, friends. How we doing? Well, that was a giveaway last night. This is amazing. I got a pretty decent crowd in here. For a Friday afternoon at 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Then I sold this cool piece right here. Look at this. This is what they call the Naughty Look. And the Naughty Look is actually, it's actually got two books. It's got scarf tying. It's how to tie scarves and stuff. Oh, his channel's called Zuzoom. I gotcha. Zuzoom. All right. So if you subscribe, I'll try to subscribe back after I get off here, okay, friend? Zuzoom. And I sold this last night out of the Buy It Now to Susie, I think it was. I don't think she's in here right now, but I sold it to Susie. She also bought this entire tote. Thank you, appreciate that. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I sold this entire lot of scarves. And the book. That's going out the door. Then I sold this gorgeous piece. Look at this. I'm 28 years young. You're putting a 100,000 hearts. Thank you. Look at this thing, guys. Look at this thing. I know what you meant. That's glass. Look at that, guys. I'm going to take some special packing to get that. Make sure that arrives. I got no way to pack inside that. All I can do is pack around it. Isn't that cool? They call it a friendship ball or something like that. It is very cool. Look at it. Watch this. This is really even cooler. Watch this as it starts to spin. You are getting very, very sleepy. No, I'm not going to do that to you. Friendship orb or something like that. Friendship orb, yeah, something like that. So I'm going to set it right here so we don't get broken. It's a cool piece, though. Then I sold, look at these. Look at these. Rope halters, completely adjustable. Number 1212S. 1212S. You can use it for whatever you need to, but I sold 3 of them. I had 3 of them. They all went out the door at $5 a piece, guys. That's a freaking steal right there, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on WhatNot. You're getting an auto clicker for the hearts. Then, anybody like clowns? If you don't like clowns, go away. Don't be scared of the clowns. Ooh, I sold the clown. Hey, Betsy, how are you, friend? Welcome in. Hey, Betsy, do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button and join the Gumby family right here on YouTube. It is a growing family on YouTube. And soon, I don't know how soon, but soon, I will be doing, hopefully, I have a community page. Please put it away. They'll have a community page where possibly there will be, how do I word it? Exclusive content for friends of the Gumby Man. So not sure how long it's going to take. It's going to take me a little while, but soon. That's the next step. Is you can subscribe for, I think it's 99 cents a month or something like that. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So then we had this little guy here. Hello, guy. He sold last night. Thank you all 14 y'all in the room. Thank you very much. Make sure you are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, throwing up some hearts, talking in the chat. I love the chatter, guys. Just talk away. Talk away. Just keep it clean and talk away, friends. But that's a little owl. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yes, 2K is my next goal. I'm not now. That's down the road. That's down the road, friend. That's down the road. Then I sold some black light flashlights, keychains. These right here. These are black light keychains. They're actually black light. So when you use on uranium or cadmium or manganese, it makes the glass glow. I don't know about that. Now, is that 20 books from now or 10 more after what you just did, Kylie? 10 more after what you just did. I sold, I think, 5 of them last night. 5 of them. They were gifts to the chat. So I got those. I also sold this little loop band design studio. I sold that last night. That's kind of cool. I think Kylie bought that, I think Kylie bought that for her brother, I think for the rubber bands, I think. She bought them for the rubber bands. They got that. Then I sold this little these mushroom lights. Look at there, little mushroom lights. I sold those. The batteries aren't coming with those. He uses them in his beard to make cool designs for work. That's cool. That's cool. I need to see some pictures of that. I need to see some pictures. Or maybe you can send me a video and we can put it right here. You're gonna go ahead. Where are you gonna donate it to, Roxo? All right, we got that. I also sold this bag of marbles. Sold this bag of marbles. I thought there was a couple glowers in there. I'm not sure, but some of the vintage marbles. Whoa, right there. A whole bag of those. I'm not sure how much I sold them for, but those were sold last night. And guys, if you're not, are you guys on WhatNot? Are you guys on WhatNot? I'm gonna try to go ahead and put my link in here one more time if it'll let me. Will it let me? I've already used it too many times. Let me grab it again. We'll copy this right here. And then we're gonna go down here in the chat. And we're gonna put it back in the chat again. There we go. There you go. So that link down there brings you right to my page, guys. Brings you right to my my profile page. Or if you're not a WhatNot person, you think he brings it there so you can sign up. Sign up costs you nothing. It doesn't cost you a dime to sign up. But we got the marbles going out. Then we got, this was cool. This was cool, the little dragon. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I do know it charges up. It does make some noise. I'm not sure if it's supposed to move or not. But there you go. That's a kind of a cool piece. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to do. But it's a dragon. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming in. You had the auto clicker on. All right. Then, look at here. Look at here. We sold the vintage cast iron skillet. Look at that. Cast iron skillet's going out the door. Look at there. Pretty cool item right there. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. But make sure you are hitting the like and subscribe button. And look at here. Also, yes, it is. And also this cast iron iron. Look at this. That's a vintage iron. You used to put them on your wood burning stove like that right there, get them all nice and hot. And then you'd iron with it like that. Isn't that cool? The cast iron, friends. The cast iron. They call it a sad iron. I don't know why. I guess because the women had to use it were sad. They're so sad when they had to use it. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I also sold, look at here. This might spark your interest. These are Michael Jackson, 1984 Michael Jackson cards. And the gum that came in them. So I think there's like 24 cards and three sticks of gum, the package and everything. It's so cool. That was sold last night too. I think that went for 15 bucks. Cheap. Two more items. We got this here. I think I can show this now. I can show this. I saw this last night. Look at this. This is a knife. This is a knife. I think. Look at there. Isn't that cool? That's a cool piece right there. That's a knife. Look, it's a replica gun, but it's a knife. So that's going out the door. Then, we have any horse lovers in here? Look at this thing. Briar horses. Briar horses. Look at that. Isn't that cool or what? List price, 60 bucks. I think I sold it for 35 last night, guys. 35 bucks on WhatNot. So make sure, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I think that's everything. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Do you have any questions about me selling on WhatNot or anything in general or anything just about Gumby? The horses, you like that, Libby? You like the horses? You want to see them again? The horses are nice. I actually have another set of those. I have another set exactly like those. I don't know if I can do that same price no more though. It'd probably be 40 bucks. Probably 40 bucks would be the cheapest I can go when I'm going forward. I basically made no money off those. Made no money off those at 35. But thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. Are you all subscribed to my channel? I hope you are. Libby, are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. Talk in the chat all you can. Hit them hearts, guys. I love it. Am I going to finish what? Finish what? I've already showed you everything. I've already showed you everything that I sold. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I tell you what I'm going to do. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to the flea market. And my intentions are to go live. Probably what I'll do, I will stream. That's what I'm saying. I will stream. What I'll do first, guys, first thing I'll do, I'll get there. I'm going to make one round for myself without a camera, okay? Because that way I can do my digging. Hey, Gina? Is it Gina? Is that how you pronounce it? J-Y-N-A, Gina Tennis? Please don't stop what? Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop. What time? All right. I plan on being there between 7 and 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. However, like I was getting ready to say, I'm going to make my rounds first without a camera. And that gives me able to go through and do some quick picking, that kind of stuff. So I don't know how to set the camera down, that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking probably 8:30-ish, 8:30 or so. You just used it. My phone froze. I don't know. So, yeah, so about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time here in the States. Yes, I know you will. But you can go back. But, guys, you can go back and watch it, though. That's the cool thing about me going live. You can go back and watch them. I would love for you to be there live with me. But I understand you're 8. Okay. But I understand that some people can't be up that early. I get it. And I ate it. Aiden, right? Yep. I hear you, Gina. But make sure, guys, that you come in and hang out with me. I may not be as talkative tomorrow because it's going to be really hard. I understand. I understand that you're 8 years old. But tomorrow morning I'll make my rounds one time, and then after I pick my stuff, I'll go in there and I'll probably pick some more things, but I'll be a little bit slower. And it'll be a fun time. I hope it'll be on for probably an hour and a half or so. So y'all guys are welcome to hang out with me. And also, I understand. And also, if I'm scanning, hey Zenith, how are you? Make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, Zenith. And I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me. We've got a lot of really, really cool people hanging out here. And hey, Gina, you say that one more time, I'm going to mute you, my friend. Yep, I'm going to mute you. Just don't keep saying the same thing over and over again. But come hang out with me tomorrow morning as we go live around the flea market. Around the flea market. It's supposed to be kind of chilly in the morning, so I'm not 100% sure how. Watch this. You want to go play Call of Duty? Boop, boop. All right. There we go. I think Xena wanted to go play Call of Duty. So there she goes. She's gone. Bye-bye. I warn you one time, friends. I don't mess around. I appreciate y'all coming hanging out with me. You play fighting games. I'm just messing. That's just a joke we do. Do I have any Gumby quotes? Any Gumby quotes? No, but you know what? Hang on one second. Hang on one second. I have. Where'd it go? Give me a second. I got something. Not a Gumby quote, but I do have something we could do. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna get off the floor though. I'm gonna get off the floor. I'm gonna get me a chair, right here. All right, and we're gonna do this right here. See you. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Ever played Tekken? I can't say that I have. Look at here. The Little Giant Book of Laughs. The Little Giant Book of Laughs. Let's see if we can find something funny in here. Why did the silly driver suddenly get a craving for potato chips? Tell you what, let's do this right here. We're gonna go sit down in the living room, in the kitchen. That way I can sit in a regular chair and not have to be looking down at everybody. Look at that. How's this? We could do this right here, friends. Look at this. There we go. Is that better or what? That sounds a little better right there. I do have to get, why? Hang on, let me get my phone. Because he saw a sign in the road that said dip ahead. He saw a sign in the road that said dip ahead. I'm sorry. I know. That's a silly joke. But you know, I like silly jokes. Silly jokes are fun. All right, there's my link again, folks, in the chat. I just put my link in the chat. If you're needing to subscribe to my WhatNot channel or WhatNot, it's there, friends. I appreciate you coming in. We're just going to read some jokes. Why not, right? We're here. We're here hanging out, right? We're having fun. All right. These are all food jokes on this one here, I think. I don't get that one. Sometimes I don't get them. Hey, you're back. Here's the customer to an attendant at the fast food restaurant. How much for a large Coke? And the attendant says, $1.50. Well, how much for a refill? Well, refills are free. Oh, well, just give me a refill then. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That's a horrible one. Yeah, hey Bree, how are you? I was going over my all my stuff I sold last night, and I just figured. I think Kylie's here too. I think. Yep, she's here. Again, if you're just in here, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. What did the frog say when he saw a fly in his soup? What did the frog say when he saw a fly in his soup? You may know? He said, "Is that all I get?" Oh my gosh. Oh, here's a good one. I like this one here. I like this one. What do safecrackers get? No. What do safecrackers order when they eat out? A safecracker is one that, tries to crack a safe, right? What do safecrackers order when they eat out? They ordered a combination plate. Boom, boom. That was horrible. It was, right? I got to get used to the delay on here. The delay is a little bit here on YouTube. I think I got a 5 or 6, 7, 8 delay. What did the cavemen eat for lunch? And I'll talk about the delay. What did a caveman eat for lunch? Anybody have a clue? Look at that. Brought to you in part by Mountain Dew Livewire. It's what the gummy man drinks. The caveman eats club sandwiches. Because the caveman's always swinging a club. Ba-bump-bump. I know. Horrible. Horrible. I know, right? One of them, whoop. Let's see here. Okay, why does that look good, though? Why does what look good, though? A club sandwich? Yeah, a club sandwich would be good. I'm hungry, actually. What are we going to eat for dinner tonight, guys? What are we going to eat for dinner? What's for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I know, horrible. Horrible. You ate a baked potato. Leftovers. Well, that's a generic answer, Bree. What kind of leftovers, hon? Bree, where are you from again? Ooh, pizza. That sounds good. Pizza, you know what? I might have pizza. That sounds good. Fish? Steak? Oh my gosh, guys. Landon, how are you doing, Landon? First, let's see you. Are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going toward, ooh, I've had a chili chicken bacon quesadilla. Mickey D, Space Gaming, welcome in. Guys, everybody make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is a great little stream we got going on here, guys. Thank you all for coming. I'm really loving my my YouTube community, guys. I'm loving it. I like the fact we can just hang here and talk. I am not having fish. Kingman, Arizona on Route 66. So I guess you're a little bit too far from Springfield, aren't you? Are you going to Springfield by any chance, Bree? You need to. You need to go to Springfield. I want to meet as many people in Springfield in May as I possibly can. Yeah, she gets her kicks on Route 66. No, I do not actually. I do not. GTI chatter. I do not. But everybody has their thing, right? Everybody has their thing. I don't. But if you do your thing. But I don't. I'd rather you not. Can we do Q&A? Okay. We'll do Q&A until it gets crazy. How's that sound? We'll do Q&A. We'll do Q&A. You're going in September. Thank you. Appreciate that, friend. Alan, this is how I talk, man. This is how I talk. Just turn your phone down. It's that simple. That's how I talk. I'm actually laid back right now, actually. I don't, I am pretty loud. I get that. I am pretty loud, but this is how I talk. So if you want to turn your phone down a little bit, yes, exactly. So be nice with the Q&A, guys, or you will be silenced, as Afternoon Tico just says. So no real personal question. You know what I'm saying. But go ahead. Shoot away. I'm ready. Talk to me. Q&A. Yes, thank you. So what's the first question? I'm sure Libby has a question because Libby's the one asking. First off, what is my favorite state? Ooh, and that's a good one because, hang on. All right, we got it. Hang on. My favorite state, I don't know. That's a tough one. I live in South Carolina. That's a good one, Bree. We'll answer that one next. I'm going to have to say my favorite state for visiting is probably Florida. I like going to Florida. I like the atmosphere. I like the temperature. I like the fact that it gets humid, but it's okay. So that's probably my favorite state. What's your oldest Pokemon card? I don't know. I've got a bunch of them. I don't do Pokemon. So if I get them, I normally flip them right away and sell them. I have no clue. So I don't have any really old Pokemon cards. And he has Marine Backup. Yeah, Marine Backup, right. So here, all right. So two questions. How did you get into reselling and when did you start reselling? Good questions. All right. I was on eBay in 2002. So I've been on eBay for 22 years. However, The last 10 years, I've really done nothing on it. I bought on it, but I really haven't sold on it. I just periodically sold here, and I love doing it. I love buying things and flipping it, but nothing serious. Just I had an account just so I could have an account. I'm not even sure what my rating is. I know I sold over 2,000 items, but I'm not sure what it is. Again, I'm not a huge seller. I did hit, what is that? The stat. You get some sort of status at one time. I got some sort of plaque in the mail. I'm not sure what it was for. I got that back at selling it. But about 12 years ago, I think it was 12 years ago, I got in an accident and I got hurt. And I was kind of out of work for almost a couple of years, matter of fact, for a couple of years. And during that time, I started piddling with small stuff and just buying and reselling just to keep my sanity, right? Just to keep my sanity, because if you're holed up and you can't do nothing, it really drives you crazy if not having something to do. That's a good question too. I'll answer that next, the sibling question. So I just started buying small stuff, and it just grew and grew and grew, and I ended up having a passion for it. I absolutely love reselling. So really the answer is 12 years ago, into it big time, and I love doing it. So I guess that's the answer. How many siblings do I have? I have 3 siblings. I have an older sister that is in Florida. I have a younger sister that is in around the Richmond area in Virginia. I think it's Mechanicsville, Virginia. And then I have a younger brother who is the baby. And that's a good question, Danny. Younger brother who's a baby. He's in the Chesapeake, Virginia area. I was raised in the Virginia Beach area. So those 2 stayed there. My other sister went to Alabama. If I could only have one meal, what would it be? I'm just saying like the last meal, or just any meal right now. If somebody was to make it, bring it to me. Let's do that. If someone's going to make it and bring me this meal, what would I have? I would love to have, I like seafood. So I'm really big, I know what it would be. It would be a, good question, Libby. It would be a, what do you call them? Low country boil. Do y'all know what a low country boil is? Some people call it frogmore stew. But a low country boil, you have potatoes, you have shrimp, you have corn, and you have sausage. You all put it all together and boil it together. And when it's done, you take it out and you just dump it all out across the table of newspaper and you dig in. Yes, it is amazing. Low country boil. Google it. And some people put, rather than, low country boil in Georgia, right, Gene? I'm actually in South Carolina, so I'm pretty darn close. So some people put crab legs in it too. Yeah, all right, Liv, no worries. If I were to move to Florida or Virginia, which one would I choose? I would have to say, I would probably crispy chicken. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. I would probably choose Virginia because Mom is still in Virginia. So if I were to move I would probably move to Virginia right now, brought back to the Virginia Beach area. If Mom wasn't there, I would be moving to Florida. Crispy chicken 1. How much can you fit in it? How much of what can I fit in what? How much of what can I fit in one? And guys, if y'all aren't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel here. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. Comment and subscribe. So how much can you fit in it? So what do you mean, Chris? Talk to me, friend. This is question and answers with the Gummy Man. You never know. You never know. I'm going to go ahead and put my link for my WhatNot down here again. If I can. Brief description of what you do, Mr. Gumby. Okay, I will do that. I work a full-time job. All right, I work a full-time job. I also, let me put my link in here. In case y'all want it, there's my WhatNot link down there. You can click on that. I work a full-time job in a quality department for a multinational, multi-billion-dollar company. And as my hobby, I am a reseller. I just put my link down there. I sell on WhatNot. I do that. And I like to go picking. I like to find unique items. I like to find cool stuff and go picking. So that's what I do right there. I find neat stuff. I find stuff that people that don't have the opportunity to get out there. Yes, I know. People don't have the opportunity to go. I pick for them, and then they go to WhatNot and buy from me. I'm also on other platforms, and I'm actually branching out into some other ones which I won't name right now. But when I'm ready to name those, you'll know about it. You'll be here on YouTube. You will know about it. I promise you will. So some other platforms I am branching out into. I'm on Instagram as the.gumby.man. I'm here on YouTube as the Gumby Man, and I'm also on WhatNot as the Gumby Man with no spaces whatsoever. So that was it, right? So Gene, where'd you say you're from, Gene? You're from Georgia? You from Georgia, Gene? My favorite item that I've resold. Oh, there's a bunch of them though from Georgia. Whereabouts in Georgia, Gene? My favorite item that I resold. Let's see here. That's a tough one, Dave. That's a tough one, Danny. Because my favorite item I probably haven't resold. That's my problem. Thank you, Kylie. My favorite item that I resold is probably one of my tall genie bottles. It's probably one of my favorite items I resold that I probably didn't want to sell. South Georgia in North Georgia. I've been to, how do you pronounce that? DeLonga? I've been there. Matter of fact, my wife and I went a couple years ago on a bed and breakfast. I know, Danny. That's why I have people like Kylie and Burritos in here. So, as a matter of fact, Danny, you know what I'm going to do, my friend? I'm going to do you the same thing. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Just in case, all right? So I know you're always jumping in here, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to add you as a moderator, Danny. And I appreciate what you do here. So, yeah, I've been to, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. DeLongana. Anyhow, I've been there. You're welcome. You're welcome, friend. I appreciate you. And just to think, oh yeah, my favorite kind of hot dog, right? What is my favorite? Someone said something about a hot dog. Maybe not. Yeah, so my favorite hot dog, I like what they call hot dog all the way. No worries, Bree. Chili, mustard, and onion, and hot sauce. Chili, mustard, onion, and hot sauce. What I want on my hot dog, all day long, every day. True story. I once competed as a, I guess you could call it a professional. I was a professional eater. I was in the WLOC, World League of WLOE, World League of Eating. Yep. You could drink. I'm not going to knock it. But I don't think I'm going to try it. Kylie says that she puts grape jelly on her hot dog. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm not going to knock it, but I don't think I'm going to try it. Because I'm not I grew up on grape jelly and peanut butter sandwiches. I don't want another one. I don't. If I go to these, these little things, I'm sure it is. I'm sure jelly is good on everything. I get it. It's good on everything. But I just think that I don't know. You go to a wedding and you see these little triangles and you grab one and look it up, and it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off. I'm like, nope, no thank you. I had all those growing up, but we had to eat the crust. We didn't cut our crust off. All the privileged children had their crust cut off their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Not the Gummy Man. Oh no, I had to eat my crust on my bread. Oh, good question. Libby, that's a good question. This is where Kylie, after the Tico, and I vary. I prefer hot weather. I mean, the hotter, I'm not going to say the hotter the better, but I mean, not crazy, crazy dry hot. Again, 85, 90, I'm good with it. 85, 90, I'm happy. Springtime I like for a while, but then I'm like, I want it warm all the time. Now, Kylie right there after the heat code, she wants it cold as ice. Hey, Saved by Grace, if you go, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you're more than welcome to do that. I appreciate you. Everybody has their, I believe everybody has their right to say what they mean or do what they say. Just make sure that you are courteous when you come in and type something in the chat like that. I will read it if you want me to. I will read it. I have no problem with that. It says, Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. Believe in him and his finished work on the cross, and you shall be saved. There you go. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Everybody has their right to believe what they want to believe. I'm a firm believer in that, friends. But then, just like that, boom, down to 4 people in the room. So, that happens too. Thank you all for coming and hanging in there. Make sure, Saved by Grace, that you are subscribed to my channel. It's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Okay. So, all right. So, Danny, you can be with Kylie. It's fine. 2 votes for cold, 1 for hot. Libby, what do you think? Hot or cold? What do you prefer, Libby? I prefer hot. Some like it hot. Some like it cold. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have made my Friday evening. I was trying to decide what I was going to do. I know I had to go ship all that stuff. That's the work I got to do. You love hot weather. That's right. You and me. I like the hot weather. So, well, guys, thank you all for coming in. I think I'm going ahead and end this. My favorite animal. I'm not a huge animal person. Okay. Hot OBS. Hot OBS. What is hot OBS, Bree? Is it hot? Your favorite? My favorite animal. My favorite animal as a pet or just favorite animal, period? I know she's driving and typing. Party hats. What's up, party hats? We're hanging out, party hats. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You are hanging out with the one and only the Gumby Man. I appreciate everybody comes in here, hangs out. We're just chatting. We're doing some Q&A. So my favorite animal, again, I don't have my favorite animal, period. I think my favorite animal would have to be a very majestic lion. A majestic lion. I think those are amazing creatures. Again, I don't want to be near one, but I think when they roar their head back and roar, and the look they have with that big mane going on, I think they're just an amazing animal. So I will say that. And my favorite chips. My favorite chips are I like sour cream and onion, but I gotta have ridges on mine. I gotta have ridges. I don't like the plain chips. I also like corn chips, like Frito corn chips. I like those. I'm not a big plain chip kind of guy. I need to have some ridges on mine. Same, but not. Are you like? Not your favorite. You like the sour cream and onion, but not your favorite. I get that. A good mesquite barbecue is good as well. I like salt and vinegar. What else? I like corn chips. I like the Cheetos, not the big puffy ones, the crunchy Cheetos, but the jalapeno style. Voodoo. Now Voodoo, yeah, I know that. I think I've had those. Voodoo. What is that like? Are they hot? Voodoo's hot? I can't remember. I'm going to try those. Voodoos. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, salt and vinegar is amazing. Like salt and vinegar and barbecue out there. Ooh. I might, I think I've seen them. I don't know if I've ever tried them. But now, I'll try them. What the heck? That's my saying, by the way. What the heck? I'll try them. Doritos and Dr. Pepper. They're by Zapp's. I think I have seen them. I I used to like Dr. Pepper. Now my Dr. Peppers I drink, I'm a live wire. Now the Dr. Peppers I do drink. Say hi, Carter, when you see that. I do see it, Carter. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe because I just said hi, Carter, when you see this. The Dr. Peppers that I like the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. And I like the, what does he call it? The cream soda Dr. Pepper. So Carter, make sure you subscribe, my friend. Make sure you subscribe. So that's what I like. I like the Dr. Peppers. I don't like the plain Dr. Pepper anymore. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that, Carter. Welcome to the Gumby family. Welcome to the Gumby YouTube family. I'm gonna put my link to my WhatNot in the chat right there. There you go. So you can click on that. If you're not on WhatNot, you're more than welcome to go on that. Create an account, and there you go. You get free money to spend on WhatNot by doing that. Free money. Free. Cost you nothing. Yes, welcome, Carter. Welcome to the Gumby family. Everybody in the Gumby family is welcome, regardless of background or anything. My favorite ice cream flavor, I would have to go with butter pecan. Butter pecan. I like butter pecan ice cream. I don't know why, I just do. It's just good. I don't like butter flavor stuff, but butter pecan ice cream, for some reason, I love it. Now, Dr. Ball is my favorite animal. I already said that was the big lion with the mane, majestic lion with a big mane. And so yeah. Oh, what's my dream job? I'll tell you what my dream job is. You like strawberry, that's cool. My dream job, I would say, you ready for this? Ever since I started buying and reselling, my dream job, and then I'll talk about my dream car. My dream job would be probably an owner of a antique mall where you sell booze, where you rent out booze and stuff like that. I think I would love that. I would love that. And I think I would be dang good at it too. I think I'll be dang good at it and have fun doing it. And I think everybody would love, whatever, if I had a place, everybody would love to be there. I promise you. My dream car, y'all ready for this one here? All right, y'all remember the movie, thank you, Carter. It is achievable. It is achievable, Bree. My dream car, y'all ready for this one here? Y'all remember the movie Back to the Future? Back to the Future? My dream car, don't laugh at me, is a DeLorean. I want a freaking DeLorean. That's what I want. I want a freaking DeLorean. Did I graduate? Did I graduate from where? Did I graduate from where, Libby? I did graduate. Yes, I graduated a long time ago. Ooh, a 1967 Chevy Impala. That's cool. That's cool. The DMC 20. Yes. And not the Run DMC. Now my wife had a 1967 Chevy Camaro. 69. I'm not a car guy. Is the 69 the one the more popular, or 67? I can't remember. Oh, I bet they were. My favorite food, again, I think I answered that one time. No, that was my favorite meal. My favorite meal would be a big old, the 67 is more popular. Yeah, thank you. I can't remember. I know she had that. My favorite meal would be a low country boil. A low country boil. It has shrimp, potatoes, corn, sausage, with all the Old Bay seasoning in there. He had a 1968 Firebird. Woo, baby. I had a 1963 Plymouth Valiant. That's what I had. 1963 Plymouth Valiant. It was a baby doll. It was a car that not many people collected, and I don't know if I can find the picture of it, but oh my gosh, I don't know where I have it at. If I have my favorites or not. If I do, I probably couldn't find it. I got too many favorites. This is my son's car. There you go. That's my son's car. My favorite movie? Thank you, Carter. Appreciate you, friend. My favorite movie is, ready for this? Footloose. Favorite movie is Footloose. That's my favorite movie. Footloose. Everybody cut footloose. And see, I'm trying to see if I can find that picture of my car. Yes! Kick off your Sunday shoes. I love the dude in the dancing park. You know the dude that does the little breaking kind of stuff? That kind of stuff. I love him. He's like an amazing guy. He's my favorite. He's my favorite on there. And I don't think I can find that picture of my car. I don't think I have it in my favorites. I think I have it in my regular pictures. If I do, it would take me forever to find it. It would take me forever. This is my current, that's my current ride. That's my current ride right there. I drive a 21 Jeep. Chris Penn. Who's Chris? Is Chris Penn is he the one that does the tall, skinny guy on there? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I can search. Ooh, 7 years of bad luck or 3 years of being homeless. Ooh, that's about one and the same, isn't it? That's about one and the same. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Boom, I found it. Look at there. She was a baby doll. Look at that. 1963 Plymouth Valiant. 225 slant 6. Push button transmission. Yes, I would. Yes, I would like to visit the UK. However, I need to get my passport. I need to get my passport because I haven't needed to have it, right? I haven't needed to have it. I mean, the last time I went to Canada in 1984, I think it was. And back then, you didn't need to have a passport. You just you went across and come back. You went across and come back. You didn't need a passport in Canada back then. So maybe you do now, from what I understand. I would love to go to the UK. I would. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. But the 7 years of bad luck or 3 years of being homeless, Libby, I'm not even going to answer that question. Because I believe in karma. I don't want to wish karma, bad luck, or nothing on anybody. So I hope you respect the fact that I'm not going to answer that one. Because I just don't want to. That's a good question. That's a good thought-provoking question. But I wouldn't want either one of them. I wouldn't want either one of them. Lisa, how are you? Hey, friend. How are you, my friend? Hope you're having a good day. Lisa's a Canadian. I know, right? Sometimes I get it right? Hey, Melissa, how are you? Hey, Sunshine. Guys, everybody make sure you are smashing that thumbs up. And yeah, that's fine. It's a good question, but I'm just not going to answer it. Smashing that thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. What do I do for a living? I am a quality manager at a large company, and I also I resell. I resell in my spare time. That's my hobby. I'm a reseller. So that's what we will say I do. And not what I do for a living, it's what I do. CIA. I might be. You never know. Thank you for all 13 people here. I'm really enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying hanging out with me because I really am enjoying hanging out with you. It does mean it means the world to me, guys. Y'all are to come in and just kind of hang out. Now, granted, there are some people in here. There are some people on YouTube that are kind of crazy. He's in the FBJ famous bad jokes. Dogs or cats? Ooh, that's tough because my dad passed away 29 years ago. My dad was the greatest man to ever live. So, my dad was a cat guy. My dad loved his cats. So, I'm going to go with cat. I'm going to go with cat. I don't have cats. I don't have any animals in my house. We had a beagle that lived to be 19 years old. That's an old dog. She lived to be, her name was Baby. She was named after, guess what? My wife named her after, what's that movie? Dirty Dancing, Baby. You don't put Baby in the corner. That's what she was named after. She was a runt. You have a cat and a dog. So Sunshine, what's your cat's name? What's your dog's name? Oh, what do I resell? Melissa, I sell anything and everything. I sell on an app called WhatNot. I'm gonna put the link right now in the chat for you, if I can. Well, I was not gonna let me. I gotta go back and get it. Hang on, I'll get that link again. Here I come to save the day. Let's see, go to my profile. We're going to copy the link and we're gonna put it in the chat for you guys. Right here. Boom. There you go. You can go to that link right there. I resell on WhatNot. I'm also on a couple of other platforms that I'm not going to say right now, that I'm fixing to go probably wide open on, hopefully. I do sell on that. Ooh, Poe. Oh, that's a cool name. And Daphne. Poe and Daphne. That's cool. I like those names. Yes, dog is a man's best friend. I mean, that's what they say. I get it. But, you need to have a kitty cat around every now and then, though. A hamster named Molly. That's cool. Hamster. Does he do the hamster dance? Remember the hamster dance? My son had my youngest son, before he wrecked it, had a Kia Soul. It was a green car, and their commercials years ago were the hamsters. They were the hamsters. And they showed the Kia Soul being driven by the hamsters. So I thought that was funny. My favorite drink actually is lemonade. I like a good homemade lemonade. I'm talking about taking the lemons, cutting them sun-guns up, squeezing the lemons with the pulp in it, adding in the sugar, adding the water, stirring it up, put it out in the sun. Put it out in the sun and let the sun get that thing going good. Then take some ice. I'm not a big cold drink person. Take some ice and pour that lemonade over that ice. Oh my gosh. Oh. Woo. Yes, Keys are run by hamsters. Yes, you dislike lemonade. Oh my gosh. Lisa, you are banned from my channel. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, Lisa. But no, stop working. I'm going to show you a picture, if I can find it, of I'm not going to the camera. Why am I going to the camera? Go to pictures. Sweet tea. Oh, you know what? Sweet tea mixed with lemonade. Sweet tea was mixed with lemonade is good too now. I like sweet tea and lemonade together. Those are amazing. Let's see here. We're going to search for the car. Oh, let's see CIR. It is good, though. It is. If I got it here. Probably can't find it. I'm going to show you the wreck car. I don't know where it's at. Might be my favorite. Hang on a second. Let me find it. Welcome. Smooth. Do I like smoothies? I'm not a big smoothie. Yes, it is called an Arnold Palmer. That's absolutely correct. It is. It is. And I go when I go out to eat all the time. I ask for it. Some people don't know it's called an Arnold Palmer. Some people don't know what it is. But yeah, all the time. I love it. I do love it. Let's see here. It's going to be my favorite, I think. Try to find the wrecked car. Oh, that's the other one. Look at that one. You talk about being a parent and pulling up to that. That's scary stuff. That's scary stuff. Nope. No tattoos or piercings. I love you scrolling through lives. Oh, thank you, Libby. I appreciate that. We're happy to have you hanging out. We do. You don't like American version of iced tea. Uh, what is the American version of iced tea? What do you mean by that? So you like yes. Yes, it was scary. That was his junior year in high school. Junior year in high school. And this car, he was coming this way. This car was coming toward him. And he's a very, very safe driver. Very safe driver. Sweet tea isn't sweet. Use black tea. I get you. I get you. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. Now spread the word, because I'm trying my best to build this channel and build the community. You know, everybody does things differently, right? So to get to where I need to be, I need to get a certain amount of watch hours, and lives count as watch hours. Now the problem I have, oh yes, have I ever broken a bone? Yes, I have. So let's see here. Did I miss any questions? I'll make sure I haven't missed any questions. American Paradise tea, sweet tea. Have I ever broken a bone? Let's see. Where shall I start? I broke my wrist when I was young. It was actually, my wrist looked like this. It kind of looked like this right here. It's hard, but it was right here. They called it a silver tone fracture. I said, that ain't no dang fracture, because my arm went boop, boop, boop. The bone was almost poking out. My dad was military. So they took me to a military hospital. The military hospital they took me to was Portsmouth Naval Hospital. Kylie, you may know this one here. Portsmouth Naval Hospital. I was probably 9, maybe 8 or 9 years old. I have never served. My dad did. I have never served. I came close. I'll tell you that story in a minute. I came very close. 9, 8, 9, maybe 10. I don't remember. But I was swinging on a tree, right? Swinging on a tree branch like this right here. So I'm swinging, and I put my feet out, and I was just kind of jump and land on my feet. Well, this time, I landed on my feet, and he slipped out from underneath me, and I put my arm back like this right here to catch myself. Yes, they do. Catch myself, and I caught myself like this right here, and it broke. Yeah. I did. I used to break dance years ago, many years ago. But it broke, and they had to set it. And back in the day, back then, they didn't give you nothing for pain. They thought I was a freaking soldier, right? They thought I was a soldier. Here I'm 8, 9, 10 years old, however old I was. And they say, here, bite on this. They gave me a roll of gauze to bite on. Like biting a bullet, right? So I'm chomping on that thing, and they're taking my arm, and they're pulling it like this with zero sedative, nothing for pain, nothing at all, nothing. I remember that pain like it was yesterday. Like it was yesterday. They popped it back in and go, no, that's not, then they're doing this, moving it around, right? They keep pulling on it. So it was tough. It was tough. Thank you, Bree. And so, yeah. So that was my first broken bone. My second broken bone was my left kneecap. I broke it in half. Literally, my kneecap broke in half. And the story behind that was I wanted to play football. Oh, yeah. What, Mez? They can give it that right. Exactly. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad it hurt? That's a 10. That was a 10. All day long. All day long, 10. Yes. The outdoor rugs? Oh, my gosh, yes. But my second one was my kneecap. I literally broke it in half. Cracked it, just like this. I wanted to play football. I was a tall, skinny kid, right? I mean, I wasn't built for football. Nobody, look at me. I got the same, look at them tiny little itty bitty wrists, right? I'm not a football player. But they go, we want you on our team. You're going to be a wide receiver. Okay, I'll be a wide receiver, whatever the heck that does. And I learned how to run the routes and catch the ball. Yes, my kneecap. So long story short, very first play of the very first game of the season. We lined up. I'm out here wide on the right-hand side. I run my route, cut across the middle, catch the ball, right? And I got tackled from behind, which is fine, tackle football. However, my knee pads, I was a tall kid, and the pants they gave me weren't long enough, so my knee pads kind of rode up over my knee. So my knee was exposed. And my knee landed on the only freaking rock on the field. Just like that. Boom. And immediately it went crack. And that was it. I was done. I was in a cast, full-length cast for 6 months. Full-length cast for 6 months. See you, Libby. Fanghorn, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, friend. Smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you, Libby. Hey, come back again anytime. Tomorrow morning, guys, I am planning on going live at the flea market. I'm planning on going live at the flea market. I'm not sure what time. I'll make my rounds first, do some picking, then I'll come back and get my camera, and we'll have some fun at the flea market. Do I play video games? Not really. Back in the day, back when video, again, back in the 80s, in the video game era, I was a Pac-Man champion. I was a Defender champion. That's the kind of stuff. Have I ever played Pong? Yes, I did play Pong. I was a Pong champion at my house. Dad bought us one of the very first Ataris, right? The big console like this right here. It had the paddles on it. Oh, yes. I played Pac-Man on that one. I worked, cutting grass like crazy to buy the cartridge for Pac-Man, and I think it cost me $65. But this is the Pac-Man that just, squares. It was crazy. $65 back in the 80s was crazy money. Crazy money. Yes, old but gold. That's right. Guys, make sure, hey Mike, make sure you are smashing that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all 15 people here in the room. I appreciate you all coming in. Guys, I am a WhatNot seller as well. I'm going to put my link in the chat. And so you can see what's going on here. Here, pasting it right there. If you want to, you can click that link right there. That'll take you to the WhatNot app. It'll allow you to sign up if you're not signed up already. And it'll give you a free, oh yes, I had the original Nintendo as well. I wish I still had it too. Yep, I had the one with the robot. I never could get the robot to work properly though. There's a Rob the Robot, I think it was. I think his name was Rob. Rob the Robot. I never could get him to work right. Am I a sports fan? Hey Carter, welcome back. Yeah, kind of I am. I'm an all-around love to watch sports. I'm not an avid sports person. I used to be. I used to be an avid NASCAR fan back when they really raced. Okay, my driver was Ricky Rudd. I don't know if you know Ricky Rudd or not. He's from the Chesapeake, Virginia area, which is where I'm originally around from. And he was a good guy. I loved watching him. I like the fact that he was an underdog. He had his own team against all this big money. I liked the Lakers back in the day. For my favorite sport, to be honest with you, don't take this wrong. My favorite sport to watch, and I call it a beautiful game, is the game of soccer. The game of soccer. Yeah, Dale Sr. was don't get me wrong, I respected Dale Sr. He wasn't my favorite driver, don't get me wrong. I respected him because him and Ricky Rudd, man, they went after it. They weren't scared of each other. That was old school. Well, rubbing is racing, right? Rubbing is racing. Nowadays you put suspender on somebody, they throw you a penalty. And all this, I don't even understand it. These races within a race, segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. I'm sorry, guys. That's not racing. I'm sorry. I stopped watching it. As a matter of fact, I pretty much lost interest after Ricky Rudd retired. I lost interest, watched a little bit, but it's just not the same. And I have a hard time now watching it because it's just not the same. Yeah, Dale Sr. was a great guy. He was. And matter of fact, he's right down the road from, I'm in South Carolina. Charleston Charlotte, just a couple hours from the house. Dad drove stock cars locally, but you didn't follow NASCAR. Yeah, local racing is fun. But I like soccer. I like watching soccer. My youngest, I was a soccer coach. I was a soccer player. I was a soccer referee. And I was a parent of a collegiate soccer player. So I've seen soccer from all different sides. And I love the beautiful game of soccer. A lot of people don't understand it. They say it's boring. But I'm telling you, if you knew the game of soccer, you're just amazed how it opens up to you. If you learn the game, how much the game of soccer absolutely opens up to you. It's just an amazing game. Amazing game. This has been fun, guys. This has been fun. Baseball. I've never been a big baseball fan. I remember when was it Sid Bream? Was it Sid Bream slid into home plate? Was that to get the Braves to the World Series, or was that to win the World Series? I can't remember. Saying the other team's turn, she wouldn't try and get them all right. Yes, you are old now. Oh my gosh. This is fun, guys. This is fun. And now I gotta pack all this stuff from last night still. That's okay. I got time. It shouldn't take me but a couple hours. Not even. No, she's not old. She's not old. So let's see what else we got going on. What other questions we got, friends? I have been on for an hour and 15 minutes. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. The Twins. The Twins are in Minnesota, right? Minnesota. These darn whippersnappers running around outside being loud. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, the Minnesota Twins. And you got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who else is in Minnesota? I don't know who else is in Minnesota. You're past 30 and classes up. Oh, speaking of which, Kylie, Afternoon and Tico, I can't remember when it is. I can't remember what month, but she's going to be having, Minnesota Vikings, thank you, going to be having, what is it called? Death to the 20s or something like that. She's leaving the 20s behind her next birthday. She's leaving the 20s behind. I can't remember what she's called it. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun birthday party. I've got my birthday party scheduled on WhatNot too for December 29th. Next January is yours. Funeral, yeah, there you go. Funeral. So it's next January. That's right. Okay. A funeral for your 20s. And I'll have my 60th. Listen to this. This is the weird part about stuff, guys. I have become great friends with somebody half my age. Okay? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, have your birthday party for October 31st. That'd be fun. The only thing I'm going to warn you about, Lisa, it being Halloween, it all depends on WhatNot crowd. All depends on the WhatNot crowd. But just be careful on that. See, mine's December 29th, so I'm in between Christmas, so I get it too. I get the same thing. I'm between Christmas and New Year's. So it's a tough time. It's a tough time. You're only as old as you feel 40. Well, I feel 80, so there you go. How's about that? It is a number. It's an awful big number. Hey, guess what number I'm hitting this year? Guess what number I'm hitting this year? It ain't 40. I can tell you that. It ain't. Oh no. Higher, Danny. Higher. Mike's birthday, July 29th. Yes, Capper, you're December 28th. I'm December 29th. Awesome. Yep, I'll be 60. That's correct, Bree. I'll be a 60-year-old man. Oh my gosh. I don't feel it. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, my body feels it, but my mind don't. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. I can come hang out with you youngins right here and enjoy every minute of it and have conversation, laugh and cut up, and still be me. That's a good idea, Lisa. Schedule early in the day. That's a real good idea. Yes, Capricorns must stick together. You're a Leo. What is my favorite season? All right, Mike. My favorite season would have to be summertime. I'm a summertime. I know. I mean, okay, Bree, let me ask you this question. Are you going for it at 62? Are you going for it? And I'm gonna ask you another question now. If you say yes, I'm gonna ask you another question. Are you going to apply and take Social Security? I'm just curious. And if you are, I love Summer, Lisa. I love Lazari, my bad. Lazari. I keep saying that wrong. I'm so used to calling you Lisa, Lazari. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you did that, yeah, you got to, right? My problem is this. My wife is self-employed. So she relies on me for insurance. She is a half a year younger than me. Yeah, I know, Lisa. She's a half a year younger than me, although she won't admit it. So I'll turn 60, and at her birthday, she turns 60 the following October. But what happens is the fact that I can't get, what was it, Medicare? Which one is it for the old people? Medicaid is for the younger that can't get care, need help. Medicare, I think Medicare is the insurance you get to the government after you hit 65. Yes, now, right, there you go. That's the problem. I can retire at 62, but I have no insurance until I'm 65. I don't want to take that 3-year gamble. Care for elderly aid, care for elderly aid for youngins, right. So I don't want to take that 3-year gamble. I'm almost elderly. Watch it now. Watch it now. Yeah, no, we do not. We do not. So I get mine through my employer. I get mine through my employer. I still got to pay for it. I got good insurance. Good insurance through my employer. So my goal is 5 more years. At 65, well, probably gonna be 66. So my wife will be able to get it too. Well, so she can get her. Well, yeah, I'll have to because I supply her with her insurance too. Yeah, but then Cobra is so dang. I mean, it's so dang expensive because you're paying the full amount. You're paying the full amount of what it costs your employer, even though it's cheaper than you go and getting it yourself. However, it's expensive because my employer pays quite a bit of our insurance. So it's still expensive. Maybe the Cobra for 6 months possible. But I'm looking at 5 to 6 questions. Yeah. I know that. But it's still a few years down the road. $300 in tax for 2 months for free insurance. Yeah. Free insurance from the state. Yep. Nothing is free in the States. Nothing is free in the States. Well, I'm not going to say that, but that's a political thing. I'm not getting into politics. We're not going to get in there. There are things I could probably say, but I'm not going there. What else, guys? Ask her any questions you want. Oh my gosh, it's 8:30. Look, it's getting dark out. It's dark outside. What the heck? What the heck? Just say what the heck, Danny. Just say what the heck, right? just use the gummy phrase, WTH. It means what the heck. Well, guys, you know what? This has been amazing. This has been an amazing 83 minutes. Yes, I need to go ship. I had to go ship everything that I sold last night. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Thank you for the, yes, what the heck? What the heck? Guys, make sure you're smashing that like button. Go back and watch, not necessarily my shorts. I got short videos, but go back and watch. When you go to my channel, right? Let me show you. I'm going to show you what to do, guys. I'm going to show you what to do on my channel, right? All right, so you go to my channel right here. Let's see here. All right, so we're right here, right? Yes, it has been fun. Go to my channel right here, right? And then you go pick videos. Videos. Because shorts, they help me, don't get me wrong. But videos, hit the videos right here. And you can watch all these videos. These help me, guys. These help me get hours. So you can go back and you can watch. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones right here. What is a Gumby poem by Afton Natiko? So she wrote me a poem and I read it and I made a video of it. So make sure you go back and watch that. What is a Gumby poem by Afton Natiko? So that's under videos. All the results from the shows, results from my WhatNot birthday shows. Come see me at WhatNot. And here's one from last week. No. Or you can go back and watch my lives too. You can go back and watch my lives. And I have one, all my WhatNot shows are on there. No, you don't have to watch the whole video. Watch about at least 30 seconds of it. Watch about 30 seconds of it. Everything helps. As long as you watch at least 30 seconds, you don't have to watch the whole video. So it goes minute by minute. So if I have 60 people watch one of my videos for a minute, that's an hour. So every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Trying to see the one that I did a live. Where's it at? Live, let's see here, sneak peek, coffee and chat, Papa Boxing, morning coffee, tea. Oh, here, Gummy Man live at the flea market right there. So right there, you go click that one. And look at there, live at the flea. So you can kind of watch all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so every little bit helps, friends. Every little bit helps. I appreciate all y'all coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go ship. So guys, thank you very much. I can't rate nobody here on YouTube, but thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate it. I got to go ship my packages so I can be up early tomorrow morning to be at the flea market. I plan on being live tomorrow. Peace out. I love you guys. Take care. Have a great night. Bye, y'all.